Good morning, and welcome to this week's edition of Marquette in Motion. We're your hosts, Hallie Kilberg
and Miranda Peters. We've got a great show for you this week, so let's get right to it.
Miranda and I will be informing you on the middle school speech contest and vocal festival.
Justina will be filling us in on a recent middle school trip, the 8th grade girls' venture to Rockwell Collins.
We'll check in with 2nd grade teacher, Miss Strauss, about the Marquette tradition of 2nd grade chalice painting.
Jeb and Garrett will be here with the sports report.
Molly and Moore will be interviewing senior Ben Ketman.
And, as always, Hallie and I will be looking ahead.
On Monday, Marquette will be hosting a Tri-Rivers Conference vocal festival for all middle schoolers.
This group of students will consist of students from Marquette, Easton Valley, Cowee, Prince of Peace, Cedar Valley Christian, and Midland.
All of the students will arrive in the MEC at approximately 12:45 p.m. on Monday and will spend the day learning and practicing multiple songs.
After an ambitious day of singing, they will fuel up with a spaghetti dinner and have a concert that night at 7, open to parents, family, friends, and anyone in the community.
And that's not the only opportunity that our junior high kids have to experience the arts.
Yesterday, some of our middle schoolers partook in the world's #1 phobia, public speaking.
And if we may go on a side tangent, the average person's biggest fear is not death, dark alleys, or even snakes. It's glossophobia, or the fear of public speaking.
Number 2 fear is the fear of death.
And then comes the dreaded spiders.
The fear of the dark comes in ranked number 4 for the average person's biggest fear.
And lastly, the reason that skydiving isn't for everyone, the 5th biggest fear is the fear of heights.
Nonetheless, our brave junior high students took on speech, practicing before and after school, during free time, and sometimes even during lunch.
Throughout the past month, Mrs. Julie Schrader has coached them through all of their pieces.
And by Friday, they were all ready to head out to Dyersville-Beckman for the much-anticipated contest.
In the early afternoon, they left school and performed pieces from various genres, including mime, acting, prose, storytelling, and poetry.
Those involved in speech this year for our middle schoolers include 8th graders Holly Beecham, Sophie Long, Allison Ketman, Kaylee Coos, and Julie McHugh.
And 7th graders Evan Scott, Ethan DeSoto, Ella Tracy, Jeffrey Dima, Gavin O'Brien, Ryder Patzner, Trevor Klein, and Elise Kilberg.
Congratulations to all our speech competitors. Marquette's speech future is looking bright.
And you know who else's future is looking bright? Yours, because we have 2 more segments for you of Marquette in Motion. We'll be back right after the break.
Welcome back to Marquette in Motion. Here now is Justina Denlinger informing us on the 8th grade girls' trip to Rockwell Collins.
On Tuesday, February 20th, 8th grade girls Holly Beecham, Jory Heinrich, Allison Ketman, Kaylee Coos, Sophie Long, Julie McHugh, Faith Metz, Rachel Rowan, and Ireland Sieverding went on a field trip to Bellevue's Rockwell Collins for Engineering Day. While there, 2 of the activities the girls participated in were soldering a hard and programming lights to turn on and off. Rockwell Collins is an industry where they make radios and other technologies for airplanes. Each year, Rockwell Collins sponsors Discover E Engineers Week, which is an opportunity to encourage young people to consider engineering as a career. Thank you, Rockwell, for once again making this experience possible. For Marquette in Motion, this is Justina Denlinger.
Thanks, Justina. Here now is 2nd grade teacher, Miss Becca Draus, to share with us a very special event that happened in the 2nd grade classroom on Wednesday.
Hi, Miss Draus. Can you tell us about what the 2nd graders spent part of their day doing on Wednesday?
On Wednesday, the 2nd graders got to decorate chalices with a parent or a grandparent, someone special to them. It was really exciting to have everyone come in. We spent about 2 hours doing this.
How does this process work?
What we do is we invite someone special to come in with the student, and then the students are given a chalice, which they are able to decorate with paint. We try to keep the decorations related to First Communion, crosses and hearts, and they get to decorate them however they would like, nice and bright. Then afterwards, I take back the chalice, and they will be taken away to be glazed and fired up to be finished off.
When do they receive their chalices?
The students will receive their chalices hopefully around parent-teacher conference time so that they have them in time for their First Communion. I know they're very excited to get them back. They haven't even left, and they're already asking when they get them back.
Wednesday night, there was also a very special occurrence for the second graders. Can you share?
On Wednesday night, the students made their first reconciliation. It was very exciting. The students were nervous but excited, and afterwards they told me that they felt so relieved and it was so very special for them.
Well, thank you, Ms. Drous. Now let us do a little confessing. We're sad another season of Marquette basketball has passed. Here are Jeb and Garrett with all the details.
Thanks, Miranda. Last Friday, February 16th, the Marquette girls faced the defending 1A girls state champions, the Springville Orioles.
This physical team proved to be a true test to the Marquette girls, and though they put up a fantastic fight, the Mohawks could not pull out a victory.
The team was led by Tiana Richmond with 8 points and 9 rebounds in their 23-48 loss to Springville. Congratulations to the girls, especially seniors, on such a fantastic basketball season.
With the basketball season now coming to an end, the focus in Marquette athletics is shifting to spring sports. The first of which is track, which started practice this past week.
This year's returning track coaches include Marquette's principal, Mr. Kaiser, along with his wife, Mrs. Kaiser. The Marquette family has also hired a new coach, Clint Mickles, who will also be helping coach this year. For Marquette in Motion, this has been Jeb Schwager
And Garrett Krieg
with your Marquette Sports Report.
Thanks, guys. Don't go away. More Marquette in Motion after the break. Welcome back to Marquette in Motion. Molly and Moore are here interviewing senior Ben Kettman.
Hi, I'm Maura Tracy,
And I'm Molly Minster.
and today we are interviewing our Marquette senior, Ben Kettman. Thank you, Ben, for joining us today. Do you have a favorite school activity?
Probably going to lunch.
What has been your favorite memory from your time at Marquette?
Just being able to be with my friends throughout the day.
Do you know what school you'd like to attend after graduation or what you would like to major in?
I'm not sure yet, but I'm thinking either Hawkeye or Kirkwood Community Colleges.
Who do you most admire or who inspires you the most and why?
My grandma.
Next, we have some rapid fire questions we'd like to ask you. First question, what's your favorite lunch?
Orange chicken.
Word or phrase you like to use?
Cool beans.
One word that best describes you.
Boring.
A place that you would like to visit?
Hawaii.
Favorite singer or band?
AC/DC.
How do you like to spend your free time?
Sitting at home doing nothing.
What is your favorite Bible quote or story in the Bible?
Psalm 5:3.
Well, thank you so much, Ben, for joining us today. For our weekly interview, this has been Maura Tracy
And Molly Minster from Marquette Emotion.
Thanks, girls. Now Hallie and I will be looking ahead.
Today is the district individual speech competition held in Tipton.
Sunday, starting at 3 p.m., is the Grandpa and Grandson movie night.
Monday, the 26th, will be the middle school vocal festival held in the MEC.
Tuesday, there will be a junior high boys basketball game at Easton Valley starting at 4 p.m.
On Wednesday, the 28th, there will be youth faith formation from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m.
And on Saturday the 3rd, some of Marquette seniors will be attending Tech at Beckman.
And as for us next Saturday, we'll be right here, as always.
For Marquette in Motion, this has been Miranda Peters.
And Hallie Kilberg.
And remember, stay informed, stay involved, stay
In motion.